So, and there we go again. We are again with our good friend Champ or Champy from India.
How's it going, guys?
And yeah, we have just played a game. It was Athenians versus Portuguese, and I was Athenians, and I completely dominated this, but we both think that the Civ is simply broken. On paper, it's not that strong, actually, if we have a look at it. Like, on paper, it's not so strong. The Lumberjacks, it basically just has one eco bonus, so the Lumberjacks slowly generate food. But it's the same eco bonus that the Shu basically have. And I also have some policies at my town center, like economic policy, naval policy, and so on. And on paper, the Athenians are a decent civ, but I wouldn't say that they are necessarily overpowered. But the last game was completely bonkers. Like, Champ is actually a little bit better than me. He's like almost 1300 ELO. I'm a little bit worse than him, especially like in team. In team games, he's usually a fair bit better than me. But last game was completely dominated, and I had resources that I shouldn't have had at some point. Like, the thing is, I didn't even know what to do with my wood at some point, so I had to make 3 more dogs, basically. Like, the last game was completely bonkers and crazy. Maybe if some of you guys has an idea where it was, you can write it in the comment section. Yeah, also, if you want to see that, you can watch the last video. It's called The Athenians Are Completely OP. Yeah, it's also my channel, so if you want to, you can check that out as well. But yeah, this time it will be a fair fight. I'm picking Italians, he's picking Portuguese. And let's see how it will be going this time. Yeah, good luck, have fun. And I think we can start into the game, except if you want to say something. Good luck, have fun. Okay, alright, let's start the game.
Yes. Yes.
It is good
Attack
to
the
be
enemy
the
with
king.
eagle warriors.
Yeah, with Portuguese
Yes.
Eagle Warriors. Okay, let's go. I would actually have a better Eagle Warriors
Attack
from
the
you,
enemy
because you
with
don't have
fire
squires as Portuguese, but I get squires. So my Eagle Warriors would even be good. Better than yours.
Yeah.
So, let's have a look. Okay, this guy. Last game I really admired the music of the Athenians. It's really soothing. But the Italian music's also not bad. It's pretty good as well.
Mhm. That's
Do you think Roy would win against me if he was playing Athenians?
no,
Still not, right?
no.
I have a friend, she's called Ranana. We have made some games together. And she got 200% handicap and she was still losing, but she was making the wrong units. I was Mayans and she was spamming Samurai, and we even killed some of my archers. So it was fair, but I managed to win in the end. Just imagine she had made skirmishers. If she had made skirmishers, I would have been super dead, basically. Because all her economy, it was twice as fast as my economy. She was in Castle Age after like 13 minutes, and usually she takes like 20 minutes to go there. But she's 500 ELO. Roy is like, what's Roy's ELO? Like 700, 800, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think Roy would probably win with 200% handicap. But the last game it felt like 200% handicap. Oh dear, I even have some deer. That's great. The pig even went under my town center. That's very nice of the pig. To basically tell me, yes, I want to be eaten. Please come under... It literally went under my town center, and I didn't even want to eat it yet, but I thought like, oh, if it's even coming under my town center, we can make a small exception for this one.
Fair enough.
Interesting, okay. Okay. Why is he not moving? What's with this guy? So, come. And sometimes these people are a little bit thick in the head. I have to tell them heavy stuff. Aha. What's happening here? This time you are more cautious. You won't let me shit you. Okay. So guys, let's eat some deer. Some yummy deer meat. I once had a very interesting conversation with someone. I told this person I'm a vegetarian, and this person was literally like, yeah, but you eat animals in the video game. You're not a good vegetarian. You're not living up to your standards. But this person was for real. Like it wasn't a joke. Like this person really meant it. Like, oh, but you're eating animals in the video game, so you're like a hypocrite basically. And I was like, hey, what the fuck? This is a video game, not real life. I mean, it's the same. It's the same like someone is playing Grand Theft Auto, and when you say, yeah, actually, if you're killing people in the video game, you actually belong to go to jail. You know, it's the same logic basically. No difference between video game and real life basically. Yeah. It was an interesting conversation, and I was like, is this person real with me, or what's going on here? Like, but that was a super interesting conversation.
Sounds like a nightmare, actually.
Sounds like what? Say again?
Sounds like a nightmare, actually.
Yeah, I think the person was just a little bit retarded, to be honest. Let's make a house. So this guy is blocked. Oh, great. So this time the score is much closer. We are very close in score actually, so this time nothing is broken basically. It's really funny. Sometimes Champ is winning on Nomade, sometimes I'm winning. It's like flipping a coin basically, like anything can happen. Except if the civs are shit. If the civs are shit, probably the one with the better civ is winning.
True.
So some houses. Ah, okay, that's interesting to know. That is very interesting to know. I won't tell you what I found out. Probably can already guess it.
Yeah.
Ah, sorry, this doesn't sound very healthy.
It's okay.
Salve. Caedo.
Aido.
Correctus. Condo.
Pero rectus, condo, caedo.
Let's go. Let's go. Mexico. Mexico.
Presto, same, condo, babu. Salve, condo, podio. Ein,
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I can already feel it. It's probably going to be fast castle again from Champy, and then I'm getting castle dropped, and the game is going to be very messy and not after my taste.
presto, correcto.
Because it's
I
always
can
the same.
already sense those 5 ships coming, okay.
Say again?
I can already feel those 5 ships coming.
Ein sane. Condo.
Pero,
Caedo. Pábulo.
salve, babu.
It's very yeah. This is what I was about to say. Like it's very quiet. Never try. Never trust the quietness if you're playing with Champy.
Presto, babu. Ein, rectus, condo,
Pábulo. Condo. Pábulo.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see how much you can make off this earlier castle age time.
pero, same,
Yeah.
condo, podio. Condo, podio.
Oh. I thought you were joking. It's your fire ships. Okay, I thought actually that you're threatened by my fire ships.
Ein, same,
Being threatened by me sending fire ships. Oh, let's go. Come, now I have more numbers. I have higher numbers now. Right? At least if we're fighting on water, I'm not getting castle dropped. I'm very happy about this. So, let's go.
salve, ein, condo.
These guys not working. That's not good.
Salve.
Not working equals not good. Oh, he's making more fire ships. So, let's go. Oh, it's making more. I don't care. I go for your fish. And I'm getting Bogengunned again. I don't like this.
Quando. Podio.
Oh, it's always the same. Always getting Bogengunned over here. Oops. What about these villagers? It's not good. Yeah, shoot, 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 shoot! Yeah, shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, that was not a good exchange for you, buddy. That was not a good exchange for you.
I don't really mind.
Polo, sane. Podio.
What are we doing now? Open into the front center.
Ooh, another DC. Interesting.
Swiss. Wait a second. Not with me. Not like this. I see everything, my friend. So.
Ain, corretto. Presto. Condo. Impero.
This is kind of risky, but I do it anyways. Because I don't care. I'm like the honey badger. I don't give a shit. Just Let me do this, please. Damn it.
Presto. Sane. Ain.
Presto.
This is a little bit annoying, I must say. This is not a nice situation currently.
Presto.
Pabulo.
I'm just not sure how to deal with this.
Salve. Impero. Ein. Presto.
This stupid freaking mangonel is very annoying.
Ein. Sane.
And then there's this organ gun. This is
Corretto. Salve.
Corretto.
this is very oppressing.
Corretto. Ain. Corretto. Ain. Corretto.
Shoot. Yeah, finally we got them.
Podio. Impero.
Ein, correct. Podio.
So. Drop off, drop off, drop off. Ja, okay. Okay, now I see a chance again to not completely die on water, on land.
Yeah, I'm lagging quite a bit, man. Like lagging a lot.
Yeah. It's probably due to my PC. My PC is pretty slow.
Everything is stuck at the moment. Ooh.
Yeah, that's exactly the point. This keeps it interesting. So, someone can grab this shit. Reficio. Ah, god damn it. He was just in the range of the freaking castle, man. So, back. Stupid organ guns coming again.
Yeah, I really hate this lag.
Ja! Ja! Damn it. You're not making my life very easy, buddy. No, you're not making life easy for me.
Am I supposed to?
Ah, no, not really. Not really as my opponent. Oh, now he's coming with the rims. What's this? Yeah, fight. Let's go, guys. We fight this. We shall not be subdued by a couple of rams. So, come, fight. Fight like a man. Oh, there's another castle. Much more? Just a couple. Okay, let's go. Let's see. So, just a bit more range. These guys. It feels very much GG. Looking at the score, it feels GG. But looking at the map, it does not feel GG because it's very messy. You're always making games messy because, you know,
I mean,
if you're making stuff messy, it's getting hard on me.
I am lagging so much that I can't literally can't control anything at the moment.
Which is interesting because I'm not lagging so much.
My ping's like 348.
Dude!
I mean, like one of my units are going inside the castle. They're literally going in the castle fire. It's pretty annoying for me actually.
Ah, okay, we got this. Okay, the first game was won because of broken Civ. Second game was won because of stupid lag, I guess. Man, it's very hard today to win a game decently without any cheats or lags or something. But it feels very GG to me. I mean, I'm killing your castles. I'm having complete water dominance. Like, okay, these guys. Monks are very annoying. These monks are very annoying, but I have an idea how to deal with this. Gut. So, there we go. Hey, go! Shop the trees! What's going on with these guys? You're converting my blacksmith. That's very naughty of you. There's another castle? There's still organ guns coming in? Come on. Aha. Interesting. A champ can be very sneaky sometimes. Sometimes he's doing very sneaky stuff. Oh, finally I got him. Shoot to kill, shoot. We're still making it to Imperial Age. I already thought this game was over. Maybe this was not correct. Shoot, guys, shoot. Ah. Where did he go? Ooh, this guy's not doing anything. That's not good. Needs to get to work. Aha! Actually stupid, why didn't I make archers? Archers are really good. All those threats. Kill the monks! Monks! Ooh, okay. This is the last stronghold, okay. Oh, this guy's converting me, okay. Not so long.
Pero, ein, quando, quando.
So, finally. Ooh. Last battalion of crossbows. Gut. Where's my mangonel when I need it?
Salve, quando.
Presto, cane, fondo.
Corretto. Quando.
Caedo, fondo.
Also a little bit lucky on my side, but not as crazy as you described it on your side.
Ein, corretto.
Yeah, come back. What are these guys doing now?
Cane. Salve, colo, fondo. Impero. Ein, fondo.
Pero, sai, quando. Salve. Quando.
Ah, okay, but this did not do exactly the effect I was hoping for.
Fondo. Caedo. Presto, fondo. Fondo.
Once again, very interesting how resilient you are, buddy. You're never giving up, basically. I don't think you will be winning this, but it will go on for quite some time still. Gut. Ah.
Salve, corretto, fondo.
Quando.
Ah, okay, raiding party.
Pero, corretto. Salve. Quando. Corretto. Quando. Salve. Quando.
So, komm. Ah, forget it. Forget it. Not getting boss. You are not getting boss.
Presto, condo.
Shoot! No, I'm not paying attention where I should be. This is terrible. This is very terrible, actually. I'm playing like a complete moron at the moment. At least I could clear this up. That's something, I guess.
Ooh.
Good! Yes, 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 yes. Good. Finally. Give me some good shots. I can't believe I'm actually losing this. I'm completely throwing this shit, man. But I've lost too many villagers. I did not pay attention very well. Now you're under my town center. Interesting. Just fighting under the town center. Oops. Ja, shoot. So. Okay, finally. Yeah, that's all my villagers. This is crazy. It's a crazy catastrophe, actually. How did you get all these resources to get these other listers? Like I had twice the score. It was like 2,000 versus 5,000. I don't even know by how you got these resources.
It's usually water really inflates the score essentially.
Yeah, you're probably having like 2 or 3 tutorials at this point. Like I screwed up this game like a fucking idiot. Like I should have won this. It was like at the point when we were in the mid game was unlosable actually. It was just really stupid by me. Yeah, but you're having 3 tutorials. Like I was exactly thinking with like 2 or 3 tutorials. It's unwinnable at this point, losing that much on land. Sorry, say again.
You basically have like, I mean, the fish, right? That was the only thing. So like early game, you were pretty hard pushed, and I mean, you should have pushed me a lot quicker, I guess. You took a lot of time.
The thing is, I was actually winning, but I think scouts probably were not the greatest idea. I just should have focused on Onager maybe, or on cannons sooner. Because I just wasted a lot of resources on these scouts. I could have sold some food. Or just skirms, just plain skirms could have been helpful as well. But these scouts, we didn't do much because we didn't have the upgrades. We only had +1 armor and +1 attack, basically. I could have created some villagers maybe with these scouts, but couldn't really have done anything against these arbalistas. But I mean, once you have like 2 or 3 Victorias, it's like over basically long term, because I just can't get the resources in anymore. Like you don't even have that many villagers, but 1 Victoria is like how many villagers? Like 11 villagers, and you're getting stone and gold and everything. And you're also getting discounts on your units, so it's... Yeah, you didn't even have so much population. I had 138 villagers, you only had 82, but you had your Victorias. Yeah, in the mid game, like at 40 minutes, it was actually completely over for you already. I had still army, I had more villagers. Yeah, it was just stupidity. I just threw the game. Let's put it like this. Also, my aim time was much earlier, but you were also very annoying with your organ guns and your mangonels and everything. Because the thing is, I didn't have foot access in between, so I didn't really know what to do. And also, I was hoping my castle was going up faster, but my villages were blocked. I probably should have deleted that one house. If a castle had gotten up earlier and I could have killed your building villagers, like maybe it's not that bad, because I had wood directly next to my castle. But you cut me off of wood, so it was very, very annoying to deal with this, and I had to get creative and sell some food from the fishing ships to buy wood and then make new lumber camps and everything. But these organ guns and the monks was really, really annoying to deal with. Like, not saying I couldn't win this, because I think it was completely winnable, but it was very annoying. That's the thing with Champ, actually. Champ likes to play dirty. He likes to make the games like dirty and messy, and units all over the place and castle dropping and everything. But I have to leave my Townsenders and whatnot, and this is not how I want to play usually, because usually I just want to boom and I want to get a big army and everything, and he makes it very messy, sometimes even will fighting in there. Like, can you remember one game when I was Goths and you were, I think, Bulgarians? You crappers thrashed me on an arena.
Yeah, I remember.
That was also super, super dirty. And we were actually like doing anything, like quick walling, will fighting. It's always very, very tight with Champ.
I was not really very good with late game comp, and I've gotten a lot better at it. Yeah. So, like, usually in any other game, I would not really have gone for Arbalest, right? I would have maybe gone for like Cavalier or something, right? But then I would have lost the game if I would have not gone for Arbs. So that's the improvement that I've made recently.
Yeah.
And yeah, it worked pretty well.
Yeah, but as you can see, it's always getting close results. We are always getting very close games with Champ if you're playing together. I'm a bit salty, I have to admit. I'm a little bit salty that I lost this, but not because I have a problem losing against Champ, but because the game was almost lost in the mid game. Like, I just threw it. If I just had lost, it's okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, how was the score in between? I think it was like 6,500 versus 3,000. Like, just by looking at the score, it should not be winnable anymore for you. But
I mean, the thing is, you just had trips, right? The amount of time it took to like gather all of those scouts, like light cav, I mean, that gave me plenty of time. So.
Yeah. I can actually let me watch the replay. I want to see how you actually did this. Load game replay. Does it record unranked or only ranked games? One sec. Autosave. No. Replays. So. Yeah, I can see it. One sec. I'm loading this. I just want to see what you did there. How you did this boom in the background. So I will put your player on there so I can see resources as well. This is where you went. Okay, interesting. I thought this was your second TC. Are you actually a fan of the fact that sometimes Nomade is now cut off? Like, it's not like one ring of water around the map, but sometimes you have like a pocket at some point?
I mean, that helped me quite a bit in this game. So, in this game, it was good for me. But
are you a fan of this in general, or would you say it's kind of annoying? Because usually I'm kind of annoyed by this, because I don't really even know which direction to go. Say again, please.
I don't really know, to be honest. I haven't really thought too much about it.
There's one thing that I'm happy that they fixed it, because they used to have like puddles on this map, and It happened 2 times to me, and both
Right,
times I felt
right.
like a complete freaking moron. 2 times I've built a dock on a paddle with just one small fish in there, you know?
Yeah.
And when you do this, you just feel like a complete freaking moron. But at least I could make 3 galleys, and then I could make not 3 galleys. I could make 3 fishing ships, and I could do some what are they called, fish traps at least. So I could do 3 fish traps later on. But it always makes you feel very stupid when you put your dog on a paddle and you just realize later on. It's also funny how I'm mostly on wood because I'm going fishing ships, and you already have much more dudes on like sheep and pigs. It's really interesting actually, because that means that you're going to castle age faster than me, but it means that I will arrive at castle age with much more economy. It's 2 interesting approaches actually, like going fast on castle and going like fast imperial age, if you want to see it like that. So how many dudes? 10 dudes on. Oh no, that's some deer. Okay. 1 sec. It's 8 dudes in stone. Yeah, exactly.
If I would have actually placed my first castle better, it would have been a lot harder for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I already tried to cut off some places. I was placing some stone walls actually, so that you couldn't at least not castle drop some points. Like it was not a complete safety for me, but at least some points I could do. So we are microing like a champ down here.
But I was lagging like a lot. Like I had like a really bad lag.
You made this castle first. I thought this was your backup castle. Okay, that's interesting. If you just castle dropped my wood line, it would have been hyper annoying actually. Like
Yeah,
this
exactly.
castle, yeah.
Exactly.
So, I'm getting shot again. You really like this unit. You always make... every time we play Portuguese, you always make these organ guns, Ben.
I mean, they are pretty good.
I think if you had went through, you probably could have killed my stone over here. You retreated with your own.
Yeah, but I did not have that scouting. I had no idea what was there.
Mangonel for Mangonel. Actually, not a bad trade, but yeah, maybe I should have deleted this house. If I deleted the house, might have gone up earlier. Yeah, but it was anyway super messy. Like, my villagers did not know what to do in this game. Like, this was probably the most terrible thing in this game. My villager control. Villagers are always going to one point, then to the other point, and I had crazy amounts of idle time. I can't really see the amount of idle time now, but I think in what's it called?
You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Still counting actually.
You mean 2 minutes of TC idle time or what?
Yeah, 2 minutes of TC idle time.
Yeah, but I was thinking about villager idle time, because my villagers most of the time they were running basically, so I didn't really make full use of these guys. Say again?
The eco KD is like 21 to 11.
How much? How much to 11?
22 to 11.
22 to 11. Okay. If I only had landed at this point, I would be super dead already. But I at least had my fishing ships. Oops. Oh, and I lost it. Just one castle here would kill everything that you have. Just one castle. Yeah. I'm start pushing. I actually have a friend, he used to be 2000 ELO, he's currently I think like 1900 ELO or something like that. He's called a baker, I even made some videos with this guy. I think I will be sending this replay to this guy and I will ask him what he thinks about it. Because I would really like to know his opinion and the good and the bad things that he did. One sec, I need to convert again. Yeah, it's currently 5,400. I have more than twice your score, 5,800 to 2,700. I kind of feel ashamed for losing this, honestly. kind of embarrassing. So, shoot.
Oh, super.
Shoot, McNull. The thing is, I have 1,000 stone. I could just castle drop you. If I knew where your town is and where your eco is, I could castle drop you, kill your TC.
Yeah, but you did
You
not.
would, yeah, I did not because I didn't know where your eco is. If I just sent my villagers to your
Yeah, that
town,
was because I was pressuring you enough.
I have like 40 villagers here. Just send 40 villagers to your town. You can't do anything. How many villagers do you have around here? Like, there's like... One sec. If you take all your villagers, it's like 40 villagers. But you couldn't really defend this. And I have my trebuchets over here. If I had built a castle here, put the traps around it, I could have killed everything, basically. It's also funny that you built Victoria so close to water, because if I had seen this, my galleys could have attacked this. It's very risky what you're doing here. Like, the others are okay. I can only reach them with cannon ships, probably. But like this Victoria, right next, right in the east, this is super cheeky, actually. Like, I had 9 warships here. If I had seen this, buddy, I would have punished this.
I had enough rest to create one more. I could have gone for 4 as well, but I mean, yeah, did not really want to go for more.
Close protection starting. Yeah, I think the rest probably I don't even have to watch, because yeah, I was just throwing villagers, walking around like a complete moron. The thing is, at this point, I didn't even expect you to have any army anymore, or at least not a decent army. That's why I sent my traps in pretty much unprotected.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, it doesn't shoot anymore. Yeah, I think everything else after this point is just stupidity. It's just making very bad trades and not good unit control. Like, if I'm watching this at this point, it feels like I've taken over. I was taken over by someone else, you know. It feels like the first half of the game was played by a different person than the second half of the game. Like, especially toward the end, I did some very noob stuff actually. Yeah, it is.
I mean,
what it
the
is.
thing is, with like, once I have these materials up and like if I have enough number of orbs up, I mean, it's just very hard to counter. You don't have enough time. Like if I can get enough of a snowball.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty, I think I can stop watching this. Game is pissed. It's the replays actually need is it's like a player head, you know, like on YouTube, where you can say I want to watch the video from the middle or something like that. Because without
You
having
can
this,
do
you're
that in
forced.
Capture Age.
Yeah, and in Capture Age, that's what I wanted to say. In Capture Age, you can do this.
But then you have to pay for it, I guess.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's a free version of Capture Age, but in free version it doesn't work. It's kind of annoying because if you did something at the end, you have to watch till the end. And if you didn't spot it, you have to watch it again. So that's kind of annoying if you're watching stuff. But how much is Capture Age actually? I think it's like 20, 30 euros, something like that, I think. It's not too expensive, but it's not super cheap either, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
But you have the pro version of Capture Age, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Yeah, I was considering buying this, but I always just felt like, I could buy this instead or that instead. Like, I don't have a lot of money, and you already told me I have to get this monkey boxer game first. Like you're always
It's
telling
pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
How is it called? Like Wukong something. Wukong.
Yeah, Black Myth Wukong.
Black Myth
Wukong.
Wukong. Yeah.
Okay, so you can probably pirate the game as well. You don't really need to download it. You can probably get it for free if you want.
You mean like Pirate Bay, or what do you mean?
There's a website called Fit Girl Repacks, right? And
I didn't understand this. How's this website called?
okay, just 1 second. Just let me check.
Okay, but it sounds like it's not exactly legal. So
Piracy is never legal, man.
Yeah, so it's piracy. Okay, then you probably shouldn't tell me on stream. Like, of course, I would never pirate, but if you want to tell me theoretically how to pirate, I mean, you can do this after a video, but please not during the chat. Like, this is this is putting
Yeah.
both of us in a difficult situation if you're doing this.
Yeah.
I actually even found a better site. Yesterday, I found out that there is a site where you can play all games that you can emulate. So you can play PS1, PS2 games, Nintendo DS, Game Boy, whatever handheld console you can think of, even GameCube and stuff like that. Even Sega Saturn and so on you can play. And you don't even have to download the stuff. You can play it in the browser, actually. So you can play every game that was released for these consoles. You can actually play on a browser. If you want to, I can send you this. It's actually pretty cool. I started playing some Need for Speed Underground, which was released for the PS2 back then. Because the thing is, I got a PS3 like 7 years ago. Like I got a used one, and I wanted to play PS2 games on it. Because as a child, I used to play some PS2 games with some friends of mine. I never had a PS2, but I used to play some games because I was visiting friends, and they had a PS2. And the thing is, I thought that the PS3 can play PS2 games, but this was only half the truth because the first generation of the PS3, the Fat Lady, the so-called Fat Lady, it had an SoC. It's called a socket on a chip, I think. And this was basically PS2 hardware. And with this PS2 hardware, you could play PS2 games. If a system noticed that you are inserting like a PS2 DVD. But the slim version, it doesn't have this because quite obviously they try to get rid of all the extra stuff inside of the console. And the slim version didn't have this. And so it couldn't play this because it turned out emulating games back then was actually harder than you would think. Because you would be thinking, yeah, the PS2 had like 266 megahertz processor, the PS3 had 3.2. So you would be thinking, yeah, it should be very easy to actually emulate PS2 games on the PS3. But it actually turned out after I did some research that PS2 games were very hard to emulate at this time. And we would have needed like 5 gigahertz. We would have needed a 5 gigahertz processor to actually emulate the game, which sounds crazy, but it is how it is. And I got the slim version of the PS3, and I could not play any games, which was very annoying because I ordered actually like 15 games, I think. And after finding out I couldn't play them, I could send them all back again, and that was kind of frustrating, as you can imagine. Yeah, that's how I actually wanted to play this stuff. But you can play it on a browser now for free, which is pretty awesome. And it's not even piracy because the emulators are actually open, so it's completely legal. You can play all these old games, and you don't even have to download stuff. It just takes like a couple of seconds. Like you have to do a small download basically, but it's downloading stuff in the background while you're playing basically. So it's not like even you have to wait for 10 minutes until you can play. You can basically almost play instantly, which is pretty cool.
Right.
I mean, maybe not so much for you because you're not that old. Like, how old are you, champ? You're like 22 or something?
I'm 26.
You're 26 already. I always thought you're like 22 or something.
Yeah.
Okay, you're 26. But still, you're not as old as Roy and me. Roy and me, we are still the oldies here.
Yeah, true.
I mean, Roy's also not as old as me, but I'm not much older than him. I think I'm like 1 year older than this guy. And then we have Eric. Eric is 1 year older than me again. So I'm like in the middle of Eric and Roy, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Roy used to play this stuff still. We can, one sec, let me have a look if my rendering is still done in the background. The thing is, my PC still isn't done rendering the political video that I did this afternoon. We can play another one if you want to, but I would not want to play 1 versus 1 Nomad. I'm too disappointed of myself after the last game, basically.
So maybe you have to do better in this game. We can try.
If you want, we can try ranked. The only problem is if you're playing ranked, it might get laggy. But I think we can do this. We can try, but I don't really want to play 1 versus 1 at this point now. Like we can play again. We can play again on Nomad. It's always interesting because it's close games usually. Like it's like a coin flip. I can win, you can win. Both is possible, but. I just don't feel like playing 1 versus 1 with you, especially not on Arabia. On Arabia, I'm not even trying anymore. On Arabia, I'm always getting completely.
We can play Nomad. I don't mind.
Let's a rank, buddy. I'm not the biggest fan of 1 versus 1 anyway. If you want, we can play a team game.
Okay. How long till your video renders?
The render will take like another hour or so, I think. But we can try with the PC rendering in the background. It should be fine, I hope. And I think I won't be recording in the background. If I'm not recording, it probably should go. It shouldn't be too much performance on the system. The thing is, anyways, I'm now having this video to render out. I'm having the last game when I was Athenians, which was completely broken. I have a political video, and I still have to edit another political video till Thursday. And I have to render out 2 animations, and I'm not feeling like recording another TeamSpeak now, because when I have even more to work and render out, and I probably shouldn't be recording anyways, because I have so many other things to do. Like this is what we're doing right now is basically just out of a moment. Like this was not planned. This was not initially intended. But anyways, I think we should be finishing this video. Like most people just came for a game, and now we're just talking all the time. We're trash talking and talking about other games like Wukong, but we're not really talking about this game. How long have you actually been recording for? Like 1 hour 10 minutes, probably. 1 hour 2 minutes. Okay, almost. Yeah, almost. I had a feeling it's a little bit more than 1 hour. Okay, alright. Anyways, do you want to say anything still, champ? Is there any last words, any famous last words you want to pass on?
Better luck next time.
Better luck next time. No, it's not about luck. This time it's just stupidity, man. I will send this to my friend Awake, and I want to see what this guy is basically saying.
Yeah, sure.
All right. But anyways, I take the blame. I try to take it with sportsmanship, even if I'm a little bit salty in my heart, if I'm honest. But next time I will get you, and next time I will not play the Italians. I will play a different civ. We will play with the hidden civilization, sure. And then you will not even know what's coming at you until it's too late for you, because we're already on the loading screen. Next time I will not pick the Italians. I will pick a different civ. And it will be devastating for you, buddy. It will be devastating. I can tell you. Okay. All right. All right, we're going to play one more rank now. Thanks, guys, for watching this. Thanks, guys, to listening to us. We hope it was entertaining for you to see me get roasted because of my own stupidity. And if that's the case, please leave a like. And if there's anything you want to say about this game or anything else, leave it in the comment section. And if you want to see more of this kind of content, you can subscribe to the channel. But I'm also doing political stuff. I'm doing animations. I'm writing my own songs. So if you're only coming for Age of Empires, you might get disappointed. But we have some interesting playlists. We have, I have, for instance, a playlist where we are testing the civs. These testing videos are usually in English, so you can all enjoy this. And we also have a playlist called Playing in TeamSpeak. Some of these games are in German, actually. I think like half of these games are actually in German. But many are also in English, so it's either Spielen im Teamspeak, so Spielen im Teamspeak is German, or it's Playing in Teamspeak, so you can already tell by the title if it's in English or in German, which should make things easier on your side. Yeah, if you want to see more games like this, you can check that out, and we also have some crazy training games in the past. Yeah, as I told you, there's some interesting stuff, especially the game when I was Goths and Champ was Bulgarians. It was very dirty, it was very messy, but that's probably the kind of stuff that people most enjoy, because usually people like to see me suffering, and we don't want to see me booming. People want to see me suffering and having a hard time, and I can tell you, usually when I play with Champ, I'm having a very hard time, so this is probably something that some of you guys might enjoy. But yeah, anyways, we are finishing this evening now. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video. If you want to, you can also say bye-bye, Champ.
See you guys, bye-bye.